I think we're gonna have to fly there.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Oh, we can enjoy the beautiful views of Nar Shaddaa. All the traffic in the sky there. It's still pretty cool. I mean, this MMO stayed pretty strong over the decades. Most of them have died out by now. It survived. I think it's actually ranked in the top 5 MMOs. It has more players than New World that came out just this year. Or last year, I guess, at this point. I think the average daily player base on this is 100,000. Which is pretty good. I mean, WoW's slowly dropping to those numbers. Or should I say quickly? We'll have to see what World of Warcraft does for the next expansion. They really have to redeem themselves. I would highly recommend to them to not keep to this 2-year release cycle. And maybe take their time. I don't think they can afford another flopper. Shadowlands was really, really fun for the first bit. I enjoyed the first raid. I enjoyed the world and the quests and the covenants. But it fell short really quick. Star Wars done right and an MMO done right, what's not to love? I 100% agree. It's a complete package. And unlike other MMOs, like I go, oh, I kind of want to try a new class just to play the new combat styles, different rotations, you know, just get a feel for something different. But like I always go, oh, but then I have to level and I have to go do stupid things. In this game, it's kind of the opposite. I'm going like, oh, I want to try this story out, and I get to play a new class at the same time. You go into it with a completely different mindset. Like, I already have a Sith warrior, but I did it good. But I'm effectively playing a class I've already played. I'm playing a story that I've already played, but I'm getting a completely different experience. So the replayability factor is just, you know, spot on. And I also feel when I play other games, like when I create a new character, I always go like, what am I doing? Like, I'm wasting my time. This feels like a pointless. I always get like a inner guilt when I play new characters. And I don't really get that here. I'm just doing a story. When the story's done, I can move on. Or I could keep playing it. I don't feel like tied down or anything. It's good. $32, let's go. Not mentioning the dark light choices that could change the story arc too. And that's why I'm playing this dark guy, because I already played the good one.
Finally, we come face to face.
Ah, you showed. You lack your master's caution. I applaud that.
But I played it 5 years ago. I barely remember it.
Barris's lackey is here. So, say your piece, and do it before I kill this would-be assassin.
Barris is insane and paranoid.
He's gonna die, don't worry.
Servant, and my cover was intact.
You're all gonna die.
Me to accept being murdered for reassurance.
My one true love is
Just
dead.
Wait for death.
You will die in agony.
Delicon and everything he knows of your master's operations are mine now. In 100 years, when I am legendary within the Sith, your and Barris's deaths at my hands will not even be a footnote. However, I would never lower myself to duel a mere apprentice such as you. You haven't earned the honor.
I marked you as a coward the moment I saw you.
Ha!
Provoke him into
You
fighting
cannot
me.
goad
That's
me
the
into
trick.
it, worm.
Oh.
These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith. Half of them could kill you.
I'll let Quinn
But
handle
I
it.
don't like to play favorites.
In that case, I'll destroy them all.
Quinn
If you're in
disapproves.
a hurry to die, I am happy to oblige you. All attack!
Yeah, I like your purple saber though. You're an elite force, right? I made quick work of them. Alright, buddy. You're getting chugged for killing my bounty hunter, babe. Die! Finish
I
him.
yield.
There's
Never
no
have I
yielding.
witnessed such raw power. The day and the planet
And you
are
called me
yours.
just an apprentice.
I freely pass the scepter. The threat Delicon posed to you and your master has died with him. I hope it ingratiates me in some way.
I was looking forward to doing that myself.
You are above such trifling tasks. Let others like myself do such deeds for you.
This...
It's clear to me now.
No.
Someday you will rise above your master. It is you, not I, who will be Darth Barris's end. Grant me
Yeah, but you still
mercy,
killed the bounty
so
hunter.
I may live to see it.
No,
Honor
you
me
won't
with
see
some
anything.
Small
There we
hand in
go.
it.
I was getting nervous there.
Death is the only honor you've earned.
Then,
You
make
just can't
it
go around
swift.
killing my friends and expect things to go well for you.
It will be good to get back to the ship and leave this planet.
I agree. Bad things happened here. Have you missed Vat? Let's see if he likes her.
I think you have an eye for our little Twi'lek back at the ship.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Someone's got to be
Whenever
nice to
you're
her.
ready to return to the ship, I'll prepare it for flight.
All right. He didn't like that. Let's go back to the ship. Another planet down. Well, we got Droman Kostan, Balmora, Nar Shaddaa. I think that's the ones we did, right? Now we're going to Tatooine. Let's go. Making good progress, guys.
You have done well, my
Time to go
apprentice.
after him now.
Delicon
Darth
eliminated
Barris.
and Lord Rathori dispelled. This will be a day long remembered. The loss of Haladrel Sitson is unfortunate, but the ends far justify the means.
She died well. I feel like she deserves some sort of ceremony. Let's see what this happens.
She served you honorably, Master.
I had a soft spot for her as well. You have successfully eliminated both of my compromised agents. The time has come to set our sights on Noman Carr and his gifted Padawan. It seems our
Let's do it.
adversary is of like mind. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Noman Carr has been busy.
Stop being so cryptic and tell me what's happened.
Use that tone sparingly with me, apprentice. Consider this a warning. It appears your
He's warned
ship
me like
is
6
being
times already.
tracked. A very sophisticated sensor is reporting your every movement. I've traced the signal to a spaceport in a sector not far from you. I'm sure Noman Carr is involved.
You're losing it.
Sounds to me like you're being paranoid.
I do not appreciate your doubt. I expect unwavering respect at all times. Consider yourself warned.
Again.
I've sent the coordinates to your mainframe. Head there immediately, dock with the station, and make a lasting impression.
Okay. Off to Tatooine. Let's do it. I think this might be one of my favorite planets in the Star Wars universe. I just got so many nostalgic memories for it. Star Wars Pod Racer, KOTOR the original. I think you even went there in KOTOR 2, if I remember correctly. And I'm sure even like the very original N64 games took you there. What was that really, really good N64 Star Wars games? I think it was Shadows of the Empire. That was such a cool game. They had like all these different ways. You had like on foot, then you were flying ships, you were wrapping up the ATA walkers with your little rope. Yeah, that game had it all. That was one of the better Star Wars games for its time, if not the best. And then the Rogue Squadron, Pod Racers. Yeah, all great games. Should go play an emulator version for this stream. Some old Star Wars games. Where are we going? Orbital monitoring station. Is that here? He sure warns a lot. Star Wars the motion picture. Yeah, I excluding the movies. I don't really get nostalgic about movies unless it's like very ones that I've watched when I was like under 10 years old. But for some reason, like movies are only like an hour or two long, right? When you play a video game, you spend dozens of hours in them. So you have like way more nostalgia towards them, I feel. If that makes sense. Karate kick!
Written on the pages is
That's a nostalgic movie.
To a never-ending story.
You got me with that one. That's nostalgic. I should go watch the series again. I probably haven't watched that one since I was under 10. Great series. And thank you, Legion, for the 100-bitty cheer. Should I fudge my students' grades to make it easier on myself? I mean, come to the dark side, Rice. Of course you should. I mean, can't you just eyeball it? Like, he seems pretty smart. Give him a B+ or something. The more that I look back at it, like, the grades never mattered anyway. You could have given me straight A's, you could have given me straight C-. They're gonna pass you even if you get F's. Like, it's school. They don't give a shit. It's all just, I mean, it's good to absorb as much as you can as the student, but the grade really doesn't matter. I mean, there was a point in my life where I was getting all straight A's, and then there were points in my life where I wasn't. My life was the exact same. So, I don't get it. I think there was like one point where my parents were giving me like dollars for grades. So it was like $3. I'd get $3 for an A, $2 for a B, $1 for a C. That was like my incentive to do well. But you still only walk away with like $15. Go buy a Lego set and you're done. Are you leaving us, Syra? Thanks for joining in. It's been fun. Appreciate you stopping by. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope to see you soon. I'm gonna fudge this a bit, not too much. Just trying to give points for every individual answer. They do this just annoying. I mean, Rice, I don't want to be a bad influence here. If you get in trouble, then that's not good. But like, yeah, I don't envy you. Is all I'm saying. It's a lot of work to grade something, go through it all. And how many students you got? 30? Jeez. They don't pay teachers enough. I definitely respect what you do, man. Get Crimmy to help you. Yeah, the two of you can bang it out together. 140? Oh, crap. Are you in high school? Because I thought elementary teachers only taught one class. I guess you're in high school. Or college. Well, in that case, it might matter a little more. Middle school? Okay. Fuck middle school. Just give them all A's. Walk away. Oh, that's rough, Crimmy. Who's this guy? What am I doing in here? Open the communications center door. Come at me, bro. Oh, he's doing something. I should have moved out of the way. I got a CC break. Now I've wasted my interrupt. I gotta actually start saving Force Choke as an interrupt. Honestly, didn't even think of that. I just use it for funsies and never thought of using it strategically. But yeah, it is an interrupt, I guess, as a second. I just don't really need to interrupt unless it's a boss.
Tell me why you're so concerned.
Master Carr, you promised we would be undetected, but the ship we've been tracking for you is here.
Calm your fear, Hirosho. It will not serve you. I will speak with your visitor when the time comes.
Let them sweat.
The fear I inspire cannot be suppressed, Jedi.
Okay. You never told me we'd be tracking a Sith.
You were provided the details necessary to
This guy's
perform
hiding
your
behind
duties.
his hollow...
Now please.
What do you call it?
remain quiet.
Hologram?
Sith,
Holotape?
I presume you are Darth Barris's new apprentice. I am Jedi Master Norman Carr. Do you know me?
All you Jedi look alike to me. Soon to be deceased.
You have your master's disposition, I see. Barris and I like to keep tabs on each other, so when I heard of a new apprentice...
Why are the Jedi
I
always so much
investigated.
dorkier? Do
These
they...
men were merely
I can't
monitoring the
remember...
equipment, following orders. There's no need for bloodshed here.
I can't remember the Republic side because I played that 10 years ago. But I do remember it being badass. I'm gonna have to go back and do a playthrough. Because, I feel like they're probably more badass when you play on the Republic side. But here they're all kind of pawns that die, right?
I feel an
He's gonna
overwhelming
die.
need for bloodshed.
Thank you for the follow, Dragons
Hirosho,
Gamer.
defend
Appreciate
yourself.
you. How you
The
doing
Sith
tonight?
attacks.
Enjoying your 2022 so far? That was a badass move. Oh my god.
Excessive display. Those men were defenseless and unarmed.
Can we get a replay on that? Wow. Oh. Wow.
Being unarmed may have been a poor choice.
Why are they all unarmed?
Your master's minion.
The last group was too.
I shall honor Hirosho and his men's lives by dedicating myself to thwarting you and your master.
Go for it.
You will fail, and they will have died for
Can I
nothing.
redo?
Your confidence is unfounded.
Actually, you know what?
You will
I can. That was so good. I kind of want to redo it. If I back out,
What seems to be the trouble, Hirosho?
Master
we'll
Car.
just skip through it and get to the good part.
You said
All
your therapies.
There we go.
feel
There it
an
is. Pay
overwhelming
attention.
need for
Pay
bloodshed.
attention.
Hirosho, defend yourself. The Sith attacks.
Watch this. Clap. It's like something from a horror movie. Look at that. What an angle.
Excessive display. Those men were defenseless and unarmed.
Being unarmed may have been a poor choice.
You are
This
every
game's
bit
so
your
good.
master's minion.
It's these
I
moments,
shall
man.
honor Hirosho and his men's lives by dedicating myself to thwarting you and your master.
You will fail, and they will have died for nothing.
Your confidence is unfounded. Soon you will realize that. It calms me that you
Oh, that was an
have
insult.
no idea what you're up against.
Unfounded. Sounded like a compliment. Save yourself and give it up. Tell yourself that. We know about your Padawan.
Your pupil's powers are a sham. She is leading you on a witch hunt.
I'm doing great, thanks, Dragon's
No
Gamer.
more than I thought. Barris, no doubt, is
Having
after
fun
my
with this
Padawan.
game.
How unfortunate. I've kept her identity and location a secret. So you and your master are just feeling your way in the dark.
That's right, Dave.
But my Padawan is of supreme importance to me in the Jedi Order.
Then I will break
I
her
will not let
neck.
harm come to her.
So evil. I have peaceful intentions, yeah. She will die a gruesome
I'm
death.
going to keep her skull as a trophy.
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. You're about to find out how resourceful I can be.
Alright, buddy. This game,
These troopers are among the Republic's finest. Surrender, and the Jedi Council will be lenient.
Oh!
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Like you
Stand
didn't
ready to
already
send
when I
attacks.
clapped your two guys together like frickin' 2 pieces of bread and a grilled cheese. So good. Eat puppies. You go after Quinn, you get choked out, buddy. Oh, I need my force push. So the nice thing about force push is when I'm in a situation like that, I can throw him into him and then leap on them both and I group them up effectively. I put the milk in bowl before putting the cereal in. Okay, if you say so.
It seems Darth Barris has found himself a singularly vicious weapon in you.
That's right.
This experience
He's gonna
has
die
given
too,
me
though.
valuable insight. I'll be prepared for you next time, Sith.
I do not wish more bloodshed. This told you nothing.
I was holding back. I fought them with one eye closed.
You cannot get under my skin with your antics. My place is by my Padawan's side, teaching her the ways of the Force and honing her talents. I will do everything in my power to keep her hidden from you.
This just makes it so much harder when I rip out her skull, as said earlier. Oh, this game is savage.
I'm talking to a dead man.
Until we meet again.
Do you think they're gonna make me kill the Padawan in front of him? That would be so savage. Oh, this game. What am I doing here? What is this bonus objective? Destroy shit? I like destroyed shit. The stats of the number of NPCs you've met and the number you've killed are the same. You're not wrong. I think Darth Barris is the only one that's still alive. But he will get his time. Believe you me. He's coming. So is it like the Padawan becomes the master, but then on the Sith side, the apprentice murders the master? Is that how it goes? Where's all the things? So in terms of difficulty, I got to the expansion and they let you choose between story, heroic, and master. So I thought, oh, I'm pretty good at this game. I'll turn it on master. And the first thing I fought one-shotted me. And I was like, what? So I'm like, all right, well, I could probably take on the next highest difficulty, right? And I turned it down to heroic, and I got wrecked by a regular mob. So they've designed the expansion stories to be played with friends, essentially, and even to go back to and played on master mode with your friends with like endgame gear. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. Because right now, like, you're not really incentivized to play the story with your friends. One, it's too easy, and, you know, two, you're so focused in the dialogue, it would just take so long. But going into the expansions, they found a way to make it a little bit more multiplayer friendly. And from my understanding, if you're both doing the story together, you don't have to do it twice. Like, you just play through the story and be done with it, I think. But at least the difficulties give you something to go do together, and that seems pretty cool. Oh, let's try the force choke. Why didn't it? Oh, it's on cooldown. I'm an idiot. Interrupt. Ah, too late. God, this guy's a tough one. That guy was probably one of the tougher guys we've fought so far. Harder than the bosses. Yes and no. You have to play it twice in your story if you're the same class, but the instances won't require 2 playthroughs. You mean for the expansion? Are we talking about the expansion? Like, if we go into the expansion together, we don't have to do things twice, right? We just play it. At least I hope that's the way it works. Alright, use your ship's holo terminal. We are done another planet. Wait, we're... what? Oh, we were in a intermediate place, right? I don't know where we were. I'm confused. Now we're going to Tatooine. Right, there's usually like segments in between the planets.
Now that Nomen Karr realizes that we seek his Padawan, there's no time to waste.
Okay.
He claimed the girl on her home planet of Alderaan, and she trained on Tatooine. I have agents.
You can't just go around claiming people.
Digging up leads. Find the people who know this girl. Someone means enough to her to make her come out of hiding.
I will obliterate everything she knows.
I am confident this is how we will prevail. The Padawan's training is incomplete. She is susceptible. The anguish you cause will flush her out, and you will kill her and her master.
You mean the planet is no longer inhabited? That's right. I'm ready to be tested.
At last, a challenge worthy of me.
I only hope you are up to that challenge.
Oh, you know what I
You
didn't
have
do
yet
yet?
to face a Jedi Master.
We should go back to the fleet and pick up some crew skills.
Righteousness and
Because we get
passionless
dark side
demeanor
points for
is
sending them out on
nauseating.
missions, and
Nomen Carr
that'll help me
is
fall
no
to the dark
ordinary
side faster.
master. Confronting him, you will find profound fortitude and hate, or you will falter.
Save the rhetoric. Let me get to work.
Learn to heed my wisdom, or you will die. Beyond them,
yeah.
Tatooine and Alderaan await. Discover this Padawan's identity and destroy her.
Okay. So, oh, we get Tatooine or Alderaan. I think the level order would be Tatooine first. So we'll uncheck that for now. But I do want to go to the fleet. And honestly, it's probably just faster if I use the fleet pass. Remind me when I get back we're getting crew skills. I don't know what I'm going to pick for this guy. I just want to fill up more fluids. We drink a lot of fluids. I think this is my 3rd or 4th during this stream of this big-ass 100 milliliter bottle. I drank a Coke and 2 coffees. Ugh! My bladder's exploding. We're gonna get some crew skulls. Oh, collect the skulls. I do want to get some food at some point, but like, I'm not that hungry to be honest. But it's like 7 p.m. I haven't eaten since like lunchtime. I should be hungrier than I am. I think I'm just drinking so much fluid. Just in the zone too. Okay, crew skulls. Where would that be? Bottom right. I don't know what I want to get for him. I think my Sork is doing synth weaving. Septera, my other Sith warrior, is doing artifice. So I guess we'll go, what, heavy armor or something? Let me check Swtor crew skills. There's a nice little thing on the wiki here. Let me show you a picture. There it is. So this shows you what you need for what profession. So I think what we'll do is get armor tech, so we can craft heavy armor for our badass, or biochem. In fact, that would probably be better because we're a tank, and having a way to heal ourselves would be beneficial, plus all the stims. I know my other JP Bruiser guy is biochem, but I haven't touched him forever. So it'd be nice to have an updated biochem. We'll save the armor tech for like maybe our bounty hunter or something. I definitely want to get a bunch of these going. I'm going to go with biochem. So we're going to need to pick up diplomacy and bioanalysis. So let's do that. Cyber tech, arms, artifice, biochem. Yes. Now we gotta go find the diplomacy guy. Underworld trading, treasure hunting, diplomacy. And then bioanalysis should be over here. Slicing, scavenging. And this is super easy to do. I recommend anyone that's playing this game to do this. Just, I mean, I should have picked these up earlier. So now that I have them, the way this works, I mean, it helps having companions available, and because I'm, like, I guess I subscribed for so long, they gave me 2 starting companions right out of the get-go. And I think at this level, you have a max deployable of 4. So with these, you know, other than Quinn being in use, I have 4 available to me. And we can't start crafting things yet for the biochem. We have to send out for bioanalysis and diplomacy. Now, if you have this little box checked at the bottom for dark side or light side, all the quests will be dark side related. You can do light side too if you want, but you'll earn light side points. And if you're pure dark or pure good, that's not good. So they will actually bring back dark side points for me, and I'll fall quicker. I'll get that dark side appearance quicker, and unlock those dark side, what do you call them? Dark side appearance options, like armors and things, goodies. So we basically just say, okay, go out and gather things for me. Just like if you were playing in the world and you saw a node, you can go gather it. Now you don't have to gather it because they'll do it for you. So they're just going to go out and get...
piece of cake.
Biochem sample. She'll be back in 2 minutes. I think it gets a little longer the higher the grade is. And then... the higher level they are,
of course,
the quicker they do it. Oh, I guess I have 3 max deployable. So, there you go. Now they're all out doing work for me. 2 minutes, they come back, I just send them out again. And I'm earning dark side points, I'm earning materials. And they did this new thing, well, not probably new to most players, but, where is it? Materials. They have a material bank now, and it's account wide. So, you know, I probably have bioanalysis items on my other character. I should go dump them in here, and I could probably just get crafting because my other characters have gathered. So, I mean, yeah, they have diplomacy items, not that much, but I think right now a lot of the materials are in my character's banks because I haven't actually switched to those characters since being back and dump them into the legacy bank. So that is super convenient. Makes crafting in this game the best out of any game. I mean, there's so many positives about this game, right? We've talked about so many pros and cons. I hate gathering in games. I liked it in New World, to be honest. I thought it was fun. But after everybody kind of broke the economy and ruined the game, there was no point to it, and you were just wasting your time. But in a game where it feels meaningful and impactful, it is quite okay. But where it's not, it just feels like a chore. And this is one of those games where it would feel like a chore, but then I get my companions to do it for me. So it kind of removes that feeling of dread. And you just get back to playing. Your no board over there? Oh. Gotcha. Oh, you can kind of see through the no board. Right? I'm sure you guys got the gist of it. Right. Yeah. Basically, these blocks are missions, and you send them out. But they almost were turning too quickly. Luckily, it only takes like a second to send them out, right? I'll just give it a second to get back here.
Without a hitch.
And you build up influence with your companions by doing this. And it's that easy. Set it up. Pretty soon I'll be crafting my own buffs.
Anything, Master? Hot meal, perhaps?
Do we have an EXP buff? Yeah, we do.
Foot massage. Just say the word.
A foot massage? Sure. Oh, you know what? I didn't get to show you guys the light speed thing. I've been just jumping. There we go. It's simple, but it's awesome. It's the small
The
things.
sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on
You know what? I went into that cinematic with my UI hidden, and that kind of breaks things. You can't unhide it while you're in there. Kind of weird.
The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice.
Yeah, you also get
I've
influence.
gleaned much since
great.
our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Karr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
Now I have to mop up the Council's mistake.
It won't be the last time. The Dark Council often lacks foresight. Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
I will bring the old man to his knees.
Nomen Karr shelters his prize, so we will draw her out by destroying everything she loves. My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'll give her what she needs to do the job at hand.
And I'm telling you, what she needs is your tolerance. That is all.
I'm back.
They're back. Go get me stuff.
Another thrilling assignment.
And
Not
that's it.
a problem.
They're out getting stuff again. That quick.